Hello there, Nebulous Scholar here. This time I'm playing Control. After the last two games I just played being fairly difficult, I got a recommendation that this game was not too long and not too distressingly difficult. I hope I wasn't lied to, but either way I have been looking at playing this at some point just because it seemed really cool. I don't know anything about it, except there's psychic powers? Force powers? I don't know. But that's why I'm going to play it, and let's get into this. I have already played with the options, so hopefully everything should be set. I wasn't sure if I should play this with keyboard and mouse or controller, but I'm going to go keyboard and mouse just because it's what I know. I have my headphones on, so do that. I didn't see these options. Subtitles are on. Okay, I already turned those on, but because for some reason, subtitles is never on by default, which is, it really always should be. Brightness always a little on the bright side because I like to cheat the gamma, but let's go ahead. Standing still in combat may make you an easy target. Keep moving, throw the enemy off. Yes. That's up there with shoot it until it dies.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
You didn't sub the first
Can't
line,
be helped.
but okay.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
I'm still waiting to find out what's happening.
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Federal Bureau of
We
Control.
stare at it and we think that's the whole world.
That sounds sinister.
And the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
I don't know, I'm not good with movies.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us.
That's a janitor.
We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
What a very elaborate analogy for something.
Hello?
Hi.
Anyone here?
Was that a move? Oh, point of interest. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think I fixed it. I noticed that it was dropping all the frames, so those first few minutes may have a whole bunch of stuttering. I played with the graphical settings and hopefully I've toned it down enough that recording can keep up, because it was playing smoothly for me, but it was not picking up on OBS. So I guess this game is super intense. It is a rather huge game. It's like 60 gigs or something. But oh. Prohibited items, I didn't hold it down. It was all holds. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, kind of straightforward. Pagers, really? Laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. What? All material in the Bureau investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. What are we allowed to bring in then? You can't bring in a pencil. You can't bring in any daily important items like watches and phones. Or I guess you can bring a regular, like, flip phone from, like, the naughties instead of a smartphone, but still. But number 2 pencils aren't allowed either? And any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, which is super broad, by the way. Basically anything recognizably recognizable? Weird. Well, I guess they're not the Federal Bureau of Control for nothing. You know, I'm not used to controlling third person with a mouse and keyboard. I usually reserve that for just first person. I can sprint. So this is actually kind of weird for me. That opened automatically. I never thought I'd have to, like, realize that this is weird for me. Third person mouse and keyboard, huh?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, it's got a sign out front. Why were you looking for them? I think it was the reflections that were really killing OBS's ability to pick things up. So I turned those down, and it is running a lot smoother on OBS. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill, good luck. That's very, very redacted. And I have no idea what this means. Well, there may be a shark on the loose, and it may not be dead. What's a shark gonna do out of water? I do not know. I hear music and humming. Oh, is that the janitor from the opening cutscene? I wonder if he showed up in the actual recording. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdimensional, oh my god. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. I know what an R4 is. Is that like an astromech?
Hello?
Alright, well, he's cleaning there. Is there anything in here for me to find? Is it Jane Smith? What a plain Jane name. Does this painting have a hole behind it? Alright, hello, sir.
Hey, excuse me.
Okay. This is why you don't wear headphones on the job.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Artie?
Janitor's assistant.
Am I?
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti
wish
the
it-
janitor
welcome to
is
the
a friendly
oldest house.
face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Was that in my head or out loud?
That said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I wasn't thinking that, but okay. You're not wrong, but Okay. There's the elevator. Okay, her natural fast walk is a little weird. It's a jog for sure. Oh! That light tells me it's unlocked.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
What is this absolutely archaic
Seeing
TV?
it in my dreams.
Okay. What are these canisters? Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance, blank. Data center initiative, construction, blank, blank. And the minor ones are office equipment, janitorial costs, blank, mold removal, HQ livability costs. For a breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. Okay, they're spending money on things that we don't know. Or they're hiding it. Oh, those tubes are for information you send through, or not information, but for the I'm forgetting my words. Not deployment. Back here. Basically, you send things through tubes throughout the whole building. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. I don't suppose you mean shift like people working. Head of research override. HII protocol activated. We're not going to comment on that, huh? Alright, I guess take the elevator. Because this is just the entrance again, right? I was here. In fact, I came this way. And walked past the elevator before, didn't I? Wait. Nah, I'm lost. Oh well. Let's go up.
The cell and the poster.
Yeah, your analogy from
I
before.
was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Who, me? Or someone else? I've also turned off copyright music. I don't know if there's supposed to be any music here. But it's like a straight up mute instead of replace with anything else. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a song here. But it's really weird to me to copyright music or get copyrighted music and then put it in your game. Especially like in this day and age with streams and let's plays where it's like, well, you can't use that now, can you? And it's like, well, now no one's getting advertising and you've spent a whole bunch of money on songs that aren't going to get like heard unless someone's playing it on their own time. So it's I don't know. It ends up making this a really weird experience all around. Control. Now the question is, what am I in control of? Or out of control of?
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yes.
You know what's on my mind.
I don't, though.
My baby brother, Dylan.
Now I know.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Why'd they take him? Or is that the mystery? Well, someone needs to clean up. Well, now that's alarming. Approved terminology reminder. Drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use. In the service of his or her country. Regret. Proud or pride. Will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska scissors. Blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Alaska and scissors are, oddly specific. Wow, that was a very deep head tilt. Remotely controlled, it may start without warning. Why would you not have a warning for that? Alright, this is locked, but I can... Apparently I can't push to unlock. Anything in here? No. I must now collect all the lore, now that I realize there's lore to be picked up. Do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay, Trench. I'm not Barbara, but I guess you're not getting interrupted. Or maybe you got super interrupted, I'm not sure. See, this is the whole messaging system again. Oh, urgent messages, and then... I mean, you could put documents, you probably could put objects in there as well. Gotta transport them throughout the entire system. So I can't open this still? No, I need clearance. There's no need to... This is the director's office? Oh, I thought it would be behind me, but it's not.
Shit.
Oh, he's super dead.
Shit. Something, you want me to pick it up?
What?
The murder weapon? Really?
Why was the line interrupted? Now, was it a murder? Because I saw he was putting it to his own head, I think. We're broadcasting from Pyramid Other. Only the director can wield. The gun sword intentionally left blank. Your application will be processed.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director can bind the service weapon and live die. This is your ritual challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Good question. I'm in like a digital meta world. Oh man, I was in this world when I played, I'm forgetting the name of the game now. I hate my memory. Astral Chain. Bubblegum Polaroid. None of the above. Man, I want to play Astral Chain again. These are the concept tattoos we see, the service weapon. The house prison you occupy. I can probably dismantle this, yeah. Oh, I missed it. I now have a health bar. I probably also could have sprinted to get up the other one. Yeah. Melee? Oh, hello. Oh, you are weird and lanky. Doria! Oh. That was a very forceful palm.
The same gun.
Control the gun, house. It's not quite a gun, though. It doesn't have a proper barrel.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Now I have a gun. I can fire it. I'd probably go for body shots, because I don't think headshots register. Headshots seem to register. A bit more damage. Oh, the ammo just regenerates. Nice. Earn, become the position. Yeah, regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. That's handy. It's like a handgun. Oops. Oh my god, why do I suck? What if I just... Please hit him in the face? Nope. Palm! Palm! Ow, you hit me. Palm. Okay. That's... No. How do those first two not hit? Alright, how... Wow, the aim feels finicky. Maybe it's just me. What are the little glowy bits? Nothing, apparently. Oh, health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. I assume those are health elements, then. I'm actually good. We wield the gun, you. board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat.
Are you Trench? Are you the guy on the floor?
Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Yes, in my ear.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
Looks like it is moving.
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
That's weird. That's a weird way to
Things
cope
have
with this.
quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Is that you with your baby? I mean, that seems like it was years ago, so maybe your kid's grown. You left blood everywhere, and you didn't even finish stamping all your approvals and disapprovals. So there's gonna be stuff out here, right? Oh, I have maps. Oh, I have maps. Oh, no. I'm going to get lost. Hi.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Let what happen? I need info. I need less vague things. I don't feel very in control.
You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
Alright, did it. I lost so much health. I regained my health. So now can I open this? Why can't I open this yet? What just... That opened, that floated. That was weird. Things are weird. Can I just... No? Why can't I have access?
The hotline.
What? Whoa.
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Alright. That guy exists.
Fine. Just the dead man. Okay.
Missed him. Got him. Is there stuff behind me? No? Stuff just fell over? Oh, hello. I'm just trying to go for those headshots. What are you doing? What is... Oh, hi. Oh, you didn't die. There we go. Are you... Whoa, 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 hang on. Is that health or is that what? Health recovery. Oh, hi. Oh my god, why is my aim so bad? Why is my aim, like, super garbage? The reticle is just really tiny. I know enemies drop health elements. I'm gathering them. So there's a bunch of floaty guys that aren't actually enemies. I don't know what happened to that one guy who ran away, or, like, warped away. Also, I saw something over here. And there's words being spoken. Executive meeting minutes. Rise in costs of AWE response. Updated mold eradication efforts. The mold is apparently a very dire problem. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Those sound very important. I got a collectible too. Oh no, or was it loadout? Personal mods. Empty slot. Health recovery per element pickup. Okay, so this increases the amount of health I get when I pick things up. Okay. Direct trench photograph. Hiss guard. Bureau has many internal security guard personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed prior natural abilities, with the exception that Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in an organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. So these were guards, and they got taken over. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by the individual seeking the role of blank, I assume director. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. I guess the guy was terminated because he was on the ground. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. Popular hypothesis blank, many forms throughout history, blank, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanostra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. So this used to be all the legendary weapons. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. So it's a conceptual weapon. I'm into that. That's cool. It is the legendary weapon. Oh, I can watch this.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world.
They put some effort to this. They have live action.
Reality. A side note. Remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
What's that cube?
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
What's this cube? Also, he mentioned Russian roulette. Did you have to Russian roulette to become director? Is that why you got to put your gun to your head and then hope to win? There are words being spoken. So are they the non-combat personnel? Whoops. Oh. Ooh. Shelter. Okay, so I'm in executive affairs right now. I have to go to that one. But there's stuff here. Oops, nope. Okay, missed it. There we go. Correspondence. For Marshall eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. It wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Are they looking for more objects of power? What? Do you not have a clearance level? But I got 4 materials. Undefined reading. Alright, I got items. Does it just close it? It does. And it opened again because I walked through it. Alright. Fancy. Was there anything over here? Or is this just... I have a map. I can just look at. So this is the executive sector. Well, this area is red.
The hissing
Central
sound that
Executive.
tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is that what we're calling it?
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It
Okay.
burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright, I don't know what this does. I keep trying to use it and it refuses. Central Executive. It's over here, though. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials and can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and are popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank, through two punctures of the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. They are conceptual weapons. They exist and become stronger via popular belief. And that's classified. Visitor evaluations. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen the government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. Yeah, transparency, that's why you're super secret, right? If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. I don't assume that requires a gun. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Maybe there is. It sounds like they're getting rid of problematic people very easily. This is a room. Ooh, what are these blocks? I can't. I'm blocked by the blocks. One way, let's go. Yep. Ooh, you're armored. Gotta reload. Or recharge. Zodia! Oh, he did not care for that in the slightest. Come on, Mr. Riot Trooper Man. Ooh. Okay, that hurt a lot.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Like a boss?
Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Do you have to go in? Oh no, it's just cleansed. Oh, and everything's returning to normal. Okay.
Holy shit. You did it.
Who's you?
We did it.
Who's we?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you with us?
Oh, I can fast travel.
With the Bureau?
Am I?
Are you still sane?
No. Alright. So I can go over to the boardroom.
Please, talk to me.
What is this?
We saw you deal with the...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
Define sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's...
Oh, were you the one holding the coffee?
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden.
Nope.
I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Max occupancy, 6 persons. Did they have 6 in there? It's 1. That's 2. It's 3.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
What are you wearing?
Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you.
Oh, is that what that vest is?
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just...
That's fair.
a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
The service weapon.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things.
That camera's watching us.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
The
I'm not
janitor.
ready to tell her about you yet.
A
Or me.
janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yes.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
That's good, because I don't know what
She's
to think.
the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
Okay.
We can try it together.
Who's me? Am I me, or is me someone else?
Okay. You with me?
I guess?
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Welcome to the Hiss Corrupted Agent. Oh, welcome to the oldest house. Cleanse the Hiss Corrupted Agent. Alright, so this seems to be a fast travel point. And also I can change outfits. I don't have outfits. Okay, so I can warp to other places to get around. Neat. So... I can go to the boardroom, because the boardroom is right here, yeah? And that's unlocked. What neat info is in here? Well, there's materials. House memory. I still don't have clearance level, but I have hidden trend, house memory, and undefined reading. And I have a weapon mod. When did I get a weapon mod? Reload efficiency. Grip is reliable, a semi-automatic fire that is deadly and deadly at short and long range. So this increases reload efficiency, which I guess is when it runs out? I don't know, I feel like I don't reload it as so much as it just recharges, but I'll take it. Also, I'm director, so I'll walk on this table if I want to. Alright, so I can go up and around, I can go places. I can go places. Let's explore. Like this, more materials. Pop. More undefined readings. I don't even know what I'm collecting this for. I'm just collecting it. Let's go... Oh, no, this is up here. Theoretically, this place should be safe now that I've cleansed the control point, right? Is that how that works? This room is empty. I'm seeing nothing. Nothing of interest. Except, it's an empty coffee machine? Coffee vending machine? Oh, I saw it. I saw it. It's more materials. Shatter projectile choke. Oh, that's a weapon mod. What does that do? Exclusive to shatter. I don't know what a shatter is. And I walk past lore here. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad situation for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least figure out where it went. The bathroom vanished, and the dude's like, can I just have my company bathroom back, please? What does that do? Turn it on. And there's, like, weird speaking happening. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. It is the power of collective unconscious that is taken into account. It could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Oh, it's actually a bad safety thing. So, much like the general conceptual weapon conceptual item rules, items that are too new, I do not have clearance for this, cannot become conceptual weapons or items because they don't have enough history behind them. They don't have mystery behind them. So that's a concept I can get behind. Alright, I'm over here now. Wow, that opens up all the way over there, huh? Oh, was I here earlier? Yeah, because that's the director's office. Okay. I have to get back to Central Executive. Let me do the plot, I suppose. I don't know how much freedom I have to go about and collect things. I also don't know how much I need to go about and collect things. But I'm finding things, therefore they must be collected. There we go. Health boost mod. Did I already have one of those? Wait, what was this one? No, it's health recovery. Health boost is just more health. And it seems I can deconstruct them for currency. Unlock by upgrading. I have an upgrade tree that I have no idea about right now. Oh, right. Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. I should probably help with that. I need to hit the right button to exit this. I wonder if I can just jump over the edge of this and get down. Probably can. This is what the other radio was, right? Yeah, it's not on now, though. Now it is. Didn't even have an animation for it. I don't have security clearance for that either. Alright. So... it's here, right? Who do I talk to? Do I talk to you? I don't talk to you. Oh, this guy. That would make sense. Or lady. It would have been nice to know exactly where that was. It didn't exactly point me in a direction. I don't think I can do it. I think she died.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Oops. That's unfortunate.
Just
I know, but I got a case file or something. Research record. Hiss agent. Hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form seen is the many corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing strange incantation ad infinitum. Oh, that's what the noise is. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation to a purely resonant form? Research is ongoing. So either they die or they melt.
we need to make a plan, Jesse.
Where'd you go? What? Where'd you go? Where were you talking from? Oh, up there. Like, I'm gonna be honest, a marker would have been nice because this is already very large. I was just in here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
Okay,
I'll risk it.
sure.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
Your hometown is named
17
Ordinary.
years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
You really like to monologue.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
Please.
My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
He's not here, though.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
But he's
Where
dead.
is the Hotline?
It's kept
Does
in
he
the
know?
communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Cool, can I
Okay.
have security clearance?
That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier.
Oh boy.
Keep an eye out.
He gonna be the boss of the zone?
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real
I
now.
was at the jail cell with the poster.
I didn't imagine this.
Oh, that looked like it should be the,
I want to be
the
a
hotline.
part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Well, I'm gonna go pick up the phone then. It doesn't even have a dial, is that just a big old button? It's a very pushable. Oh no, that looks like a dial.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know.
I will ask
There
a lot
are
of questions.
No stupid questions.
Good, because I got a lot of
The door
them.
to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
I have a question.
Follow the signs to the
Okay.
mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Will do.
Thanks, Emily.
This game so far is more movie than game. I hope the gameplay makes up for it.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Alright. Origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking.
Oh boy.
But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
That's very real. Alright, so what is the oldest house?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building.
It hides.
This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Oh, you as in me.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
Probably not.
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it.
Nah, we can roll with that.
But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
So let's talk about the OOPs.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Nope.
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
If I understood that, it's some objects get power, and some objects get superpower that can be used by people. So, conceptual weapon versus empowered item. That's what I'm getting. If my my understanding of jargon and these sort of things are correct.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Very.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
So is it heavy? Is it clunky? Because that doesn't exactly look comfortable to wear.
Thanks, Emily.
It's like not even a
I'm
vest.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright. Head to the comm department. Comm department's up there. Okay, so I can probably just go straight through the door that's over here. Oh, yeah, this glowing door that I have to probably... There we go, map. Yeah, I know. Alright, so you guys are
There it is again.
harmless.
A welcome message.
And I don't have security clearance for this. I'm the director. Why don't I have security clearance? Oh, that is welded shut. What? Tommaso, what is happening? I'm getting text that I can't hear. Oh. Okay, well, there are dudes, but I want lore. Alright, week 83 report. I don't know why I said 63. Summary, visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. So expenditures, that's 831 for accommodations, 714 for meals, 295 for gasoline, and the minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but I guess I'm not paid to think, right? That's a good point. I'm gonna go to the Ocean View. There's no ocean here. And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said that performing the rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those whiskeys is my ritual. This is why the minibar is important. That's Trench. Okay. Mission. Loadout. I have a new mod. Oh, just more health recovery. This one's worse than the one I got, though. Yeah, you see me? Hello? Can I move? Don't clip through stuff. How am I supposed to shoot you if you're clipping through a cart? You're cheating me. I do hope my aim gets better, though. That depends on me, but I do hope it... Oh, you just ragdoll. That's weird. I guess I have to go that way, huh? Oh, but I have to go... let's go see what's over here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, okay. That is apparently a no-go zone for the moment. That's how you block that off. That's a bit more intimidating than usual, but... What? Why did that gun just fly at me? I need you to recoil less when I hit you, so I can have consistent aim. Alright, gotta regen. Oh, hello. Ow, I got hit by that one shot. Alright, and I got a hiss barrier. I get so much lore. I'm at 20 out of 40. Hiss barrier. The hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as 2 ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy hiss entities in the area. Ah, okay. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Yeah, I guess putting up a barrier is a somewhat conscious thing, huh? But what am I targeting? Is there someone over there? Like an enemy? That's a wall. That was weird. Like, the reticle was turning as if I was targeting... And oh, that's an explosive thing. That's a... What is it? What are you, and why are you explosive? Well, I mean, you're explosive because you have a gas tank, but... Alright, since I beat the things, does that mean this is open now? Nope. How do I get up there? So I saw a thing up there, didn't I? Well, either way, I have to progress with the story. Oh boy. Dead letters. These these chapter area titles are very imposing. I'm sorry. What is happening? It is an old computer. Oh, that explains why it was super old, though. Trench, dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive, cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail, which will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So, thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. So basically, letters from crazy people who may not actually be crazy. Whoa! Can you not, though? How do I break your shield? Do I break your shield? Do I just pounce you? Hey, it worked. Good old punch saves the day. This room is very dark. Can I have a flashlight? No? Okay. It didn't break. That's a very strong computer. So, hang on. Oh, you're not gonna tell me about the shieldy guys that I had to figure out on my own? Okay. Oh my god, they fall down and recoil, like, so much. Which throws off my aim, because I'm trying to double tap them. But they want to trip and fall, which makes it very difficult. Like, I want them to stagger, but I don't want them to fall over. It's a very odd choice. Makes it annoying to fight. Who else is here? I still hear some, hissing. Which is to be expected. They are the hiss after all. Is that a wall? Throwing grenades at me? I win. Compound! Alright, now that that's solved, let's go find this phone. Ritualistic Thinking 2 and Ritual Intuition 5. And I got an ammo efficiency mod. I like that. Hang on. Ammo cost per shot. Exclusive to Shatter, Spin, and Grip. Grip is what I'm using now, I guess. Okay, so Shatter and Spin and Grip seem to be different gun types? Okay.